ना या शॉर्ट बनायची म्हणजे की बाकी भेटून होतं ना
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. Okay, so we'll start our class. Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my English class as usual. And here you will have information about me as I showed you in the last class. So if you want to have this, you can write down my email ID and cell number. If you things like that, if you want to communicate with me. Okay, so
Assalamualaikum, sir.
We started to learn grammar in the last class, and I told you to have a class on parts of speech today. So
Yes,
today our
sir.
topic is parts of speech. We will talk about parts of speech. This is very much important for learning a language like English. So parts of speech
Yes.
is very much important. You need to know three things, that is parts of speech, sentence and tense. These are the three most important things. If a student have a clear idea about these three things and have a very good stock of words, so he or she can master a language, can have a very good command over language. He or she can be very much fluent in writing or in spoken English. So pay more attention here to understand what are these actually.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so then comes parts of speech. So do you know what is parts of speech? What is parts of speech? Can you define? Anybody? Parts of speech?
প্রতিটি অর্থবোধক শব্দকে parts of speech বলে।
Okay. Arkeo? Anybody, you can speak to me. No problem with that. Don't be afraid. Try to overcome your shyness. So, if you have idea about parts of speech, if you know the definition, then try to speak out. Anybody?
একটি অর্থবোধক শব্দকে পার্টস অফ স্পিচ বলে।
Okay, very good. Arkeo?
স্যার বাক্যের প্রতিটি অংশকে পার্টস অফ স্পিচ বলে।
Yes, বাক্যের প্রতিটি অংশকে parts of speech বলে। Very nice, very nice. Thank you very much, all of you. Okay, yes. So whenever we speak, we use a speech actually, a group of words, right? So in our speech, in our sentences, we use different type of words. So words used in a speech or sentence is known as parts of speech. Look at here. Look at the definition. Words used in a speech or sentence are called parts of speech. So every word of the speech or sentence is a part of that speech or sentence. for example, Rihan is a good boy. So this is a speech or sentence. Here, Rihan is a part of the speech. So if we talk about Rihan, Rihan is a word, and that's why Rihan has become the part of the whole speech or whole sentence. Rihan is a good boy. So in this way, the word like is a good boy. So all these are part of that speech. Rihan is a good boy. So are you clear about the definition of parts of speech? তোমরা কি বুঝতে
Yes,
পারছো যে
sir.
parts of
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay, okay. Okay, so then we can talk about classification of parts of speech. How many kinds of parts of speech are there?
Sir, eight.
Sir, eight.
Eight. Eight, sir.
Okay, so mention the name.
Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb,
Noun,
preposition,
adverb,
conjunction,
Noun, pronouns, adjective,
noun,
verbs,
adjective,
adverbs, preposition,
adverb,
conjunction,
preposition,
interjection.
conjunction,
Noun,
interjections.
pronoun, verb,
Okay,
adjective,
okay.
adverb,
Thank you, thank you,
preposition,
thank you,
conjunction.
thank you. Okay, you people replied well. Good. Thank you. Thank you for your participation. So go to the next slide. At the very beginning,
স্যার
we'll talk
আসসালামু
about
আলাইকুম
noun. Noun. What is noun?
স্যার সবকিছুর নামকে নাউন
কোনো
বলে।
কিছুর নামকে
নাউন
কোনো
নাউন
কিছু
বলে
বলে।
নামকে
বোধক
নাউন বলে।
শব্দকে।
কোনো কিছুর নামকে
কিছুর
নাউন
নামকে
বলে।
নাউন বলে।
তোমার মাকে নাউন।
Okay. Okay. Look here. Hey. So noun is a naming word. Name. A noun is a word used as the name of a person, place, or thing. It is an authentic definition given by Rain and Martin, world famous grammarian. They were the grammarians from England. So they gave the definition is a noun is a word used as the name of person, place, or thing. The Rain and Martin the definition. So we can say actually noun is the name of a person, place, thing, animal, and quality. For example, Rihan, Dhaka, Bangladesh, chair, table, dog, cat, honesty, poverty, kindness, knowledge. So these are the examples of noun. Then functions, noun functions as subject, object, or complement in a sentence. Okay. So these are the function. Noun does this. And kinds of noun. How many kinds of noun are there in English language? Can you say how many kinds?
Three. Common noun, material noun, proper noun.
Are
আরো
কেউ
আছে
anybody?
স্যার
Collective noun.
Collective noun, material noun.
abstract noun স্যার।
Proper, common, material, collective.
Okay. Look here. Actually, noun is of two kinds. Initially, we classify noun into two kinds.
Principal.
One is
Abstract noun,
sound আসছে কার ইয়ে থেকে please switch off your mic. Okay. So first one is concrete noun.
concrete noun, then
Concrete
abstract
noun means,
noun.
so what is concrete noun? Can you have any idea concrete noun? Concrete means a strong substance. Okay, strong existence. The noun which has existence is called concrete noun. Actually, noun which can be perceived through our senses. That is the sense of sight, hearing, touch, smell, taste. So these are five senses we have. So if we can perceive a noun through that senses, so these are called concrete noun. An abstract noun is usually the name of a quality, action, or a state. It is an abstract idea. We cannot perceive it through our senses, such as honesty, poverty, kindness, knowledge, etc. So these are abstract noun. We can have just idea. We can just have perception. Okay, we cannot touch. We cannot see. Okay, we just only feel. So noun like this are known as abstract. So look at the total classification of nouns. Initially, nouns are of two kinds: concrete and abstract, and then concrete nouns are of four kinds.
Proper noun, common noun,
That is proper
collective,
noun.
material.
Yes. So these are the classification of noun. There are actually 5 kinds of noun altogether. We will try to know this one by one. Proper noun. So what is proper noun?
যে নাউন কোনো ব্যক্তি, বস্তু, স্থান প্রভৃতির নির্দিষ্ট নাম বোঝায় তাকে প্রপার নাউন বলে।
Okay. Specific name. Proper noun means particular name of a person, place, or thing. Here is a definition. A proper noun is the name of person, some particular person or place. Look here, Rohan, Shohan, Shumona, Rumona, Sabha, Dhaka, Bangladesh, London, England, Australia, so etc. So these are name of particular person or place. Look at the example in sentences. Rohan is a good boy. So here Rohan is the specific name of a boy. So Rohan is a proper noun. I live in Savar. Savar is a particular name of an area or place. So that is why this is proper noun. He went to England yesterday. England, you know, is the name of a country. It's an European country. So this is a proper noun. And you know, proper noun always starts with capital letter. So look at the example. Every proper noun here, Rohan, Savar, England, or here you can also see all these nouns starts with capital letter. So proper noun starts with capital letter. This is also a rule of capitalization. Okay, then comes what? Then comes common noun. So what is common noun?
যে নাউন দ্বারা একই শ্রেণীর বস্তু বা প্রাণী সাধারণত নাম বোঝায় তাকে কমন নাউন বলা হয়।
সাধারণ নাম, yes. Common name. Okay. Not specific, it's a common name. If a noun expresses a common name of person, place, thing, okay, animal. So these are common noun. Look here the definition. A common noun is a name given in common to every person, place, animal, or thing of the same class or kind. For example, man, woman, boy, girl, dog, cat, city, town, village, country, town, pencil, etc. So these are common names, not specific. So that's why these are common nouns. So if you want to say in sentences, he is a wise man. So man here is a common noun. Rohan is a good boy. So boy is a common noun. The name of our country is Bangladesh. So country is here a common noun. Dhaka is a big city. City is a common noun, and I have a paid cat. So here cat is a common noun. Then comes what? Collective. What is collective noun?
যে নাউন এক জাতীয় কতগুলো ব্যক্তি বা বস্তুকে পৃথকভাবে না বুঝে তাদের সমষ্টিকে বোঝায় তাকে কালেকটিভ নাউন বলে।
Yes, yes, very good, very good. So collective means collection. Okay, you know, collection or group actually. So a collective noun is the name of a collection or number or group of things or persons taken together and considered of as a whole. দল বুঝাবে, it expresses a group. For example, look here, crowd, class, army, mob, gang, team, jury, family, herd, committee, audience, council, public, navy, cabinet, group, company, society, troop, corporation, senate, faculty, etc. So these are collective nouns. It expresses group actually. So like a fleet, if you see fleet is a collection of ships or vessels. Army, a collection of soldiers. When a group of soldiers are assigned to do a particular work, so this group is known as army. Crowd is a collection of people. So when a group of people gather in a particular area, so this gathering is known as crowd. So this is a collection of people. So that's why crowd is also a collective noun. So if you want to say in sentences, our family consists of 4 members. Here, family is a collective noun. The navy is ready for the voyage. So navy is a collective noun. Public was not aware of the incident. So here, public also expresses a group of people. The proposal was approved by the cabinet. Cabinet is also a collective noun. Then comes what? Material. Material. What is material now?
যে নাউন কোনো সংখ্যা দ্বারা গণনা করা যায় না, শুধু পরিমাপ করা যায়, তাকে ম্যাটেরিয়াল নাউন বলে।
A
আর কেউ?
material noun is the name of
Material.
material of substance which cannot be counted but wait.
We can only weigh them. We cannot or we do not actually count. Okay. Look at the definition. A material noun is the name of material, substance, or ingredient of something. Okay. So this is material noun. For example, iron, steel, copper, gold, diamond, coal, silver, milk, water, rice, tea, sugar, wheat. We actually don't count this. We cannot count this. We can just weight them. So that's why these are material noun. So in sentences, what we have to see, the necklace is made of gold. So here, gold is a material noun. The cow gives us milk. So here, milk is a material noun.
ম্যাটেরিয়াল নাউন। রাইস,
Then rice is our staple food. So rice here, as usually material noun. Give me a cup of tea. So these are material noun. Then comes abstract noun.
Abstract noun is usually the name of quality, action, or state considered apart from the object to which it belongs.
Okay.
Oh,
I've already given you the definition. An abstract noun is usually the name of quality, action, or state considered
State
apart from
considered apart from the object to which
object
it
to which
belongs.
it belongs. It denotes an abstract idea or concept, as we have already told. Abstract nouns are the name of such things that cannot be touched, tasted, smelled, or heard. যেটা বলেছি already. We cannot perceive through our senses. Okay, for quality, these are the qualitative noun of quality. These nouns come from adjective actually, like honesty, beauty, then bravery, wisdom, heroism, stupidity, darkness, kindness, goodness, brightness. So these nouns come from adjective actually. So that's why these are qualitative noun or noun of quality. Honesty comes from honest. Uh, brave from brave comes bravery. Wisdom from wise. Okay, so things are like that. And then action. So this nouns comes from verb actually. Verb is an action word. So from judge comes judgment. From move
মুভমেন্ট,
to movement. Love to laughter. Hate to hatred. Thief to theft. So these are action words. So that's why these are noun of action. Then come a state. Childhood, boyhood, youth, death, poverty, slavery, sickness, plague. So these are state actually, condition. It expresses the state or condition or situation. So that's why these are known as noun of a state. These are also abstract noun. The names of arts and science such as grammar, chemistry, physics, music, etc. are also abstract noun. So that's all about discussion about noun. Then we can have a test actually. We can have an exercise, whatever you have understood, noun or not. Let's look at the exercise. Point out the nouns in the following sentences and say whether they are proper, common, collective, material, or abstract noun. So initially find out the noun and then you have to say what type of noun these are. Okay, so try to do this as early as you can. You will get not more than 10 minutes. So try to do this within the time. So look at the sentence and try to find out the noun, and then you have to tell the name of the noun. So, like, look at the first one. First one is how many nouns are there? What are the nouns here? Can anybody tell? We saw a fleet of ships in the harbor.
Computer.
Two or three. Which,
Two.
which are there? Which are there? Kungula?
A sheep.
Of ships and harbor.
Harbor.
Fleet. Listen. Fleet, ships, and harbor. So these are
Oh,
three nouns here. So fleet, what type of noun is fleet?
Collective.
Collective. Ships. Ship is a common noun and harbor is the name of a place. So it is a common noun. Common name actually. So in the first sentence, you have three nouns and first one is collective and then rest of the two are common nouns. So in that way, identify the noun and then you have to tell what type of noun they are. And as you have already understood the definition and along with the examples, so I think you people will be able to find out the nouns and identify them. So try to do this as early as you can.
Study. The class is studying grammar.
Sir, we cannot hear you, sir.
I have given you the task. No need to hear me right now. I ask you to find out the noun as you have to tell the name of the noun as well.
Okay, sir.
So identify the noun and then, yes, I've given you an exercise. So no need to hear me right now. I will talk to you
Okay.
when you will finish your writing. Okay, finish your task. So do
Okay,
this.
sir.
Grabbing. The code was very good. Always speak the truth. You are honest. The wedding night was made of gold. The elephant has great estate. Solomon was famous for his wisdom. Killen, 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 cleanliness is next to godliness. The water of this pollute. Without health, there is no happiness. He keep me loves our team better than theirs. I believe in this innocent. In no in no innocence. This room is kind and I after not the happy day of seeing childhood. This day February was unanimous in the India opinion. Anonymous.
Okay, so whenever you will finish your writing, you will raise your hand so that I can understand, and we can go for checking. So try to solve as early as you can.
কি খবর নিয়ে যা
সময় পাবা নি
তাহলে তাড়াতাড়ি যা বাইরে ওই লাইটটা অফ কর টাকা নিবি না 6 টাকা আছে নিয়ে যা কই 6 টাকা আছে নিয়ে যা
Okay, have you finished? Those who have finished, raise your hands. You don't have much time in your hand, so I think you should go for checking. যাদের শেষ হয়েছে তোমরা একটু হাত শো করো, হ্যান্ড শো করো।
সব নীরব আল্লাহ সবই নীরব আজকে বলা
Ifti Hassan. Have you finished? What will be the answer of question number 2? What are the nouns here? Noun কোনগুলা? Class and grammar, right? Class and grammar. So class is what type of noun is class? Is class a common noun? Anybody else? Class? ক্লাসটা কি ধরনের নাউন? ক্লাস
প্রপার নাউন
Common noun.
কমন, এটা আসলে ক্লাস ইজ আ কমন নাউন।
Collective, I think.
আরে
Which one?
কিছে কয়টা নে
Class is a collective noun because whenever a group of students are in a particular room and have their study, so this is known as class. So class expresses a group
হ্যাঁ
of
500
students. So
টাকা
that's
দেশ
why it's a collective noun.
500 নিলে কি হইব
Then
ওই
grammar,
বসে
grammar.
কমন নাউন
Is grammar a common noun?
यस
Proper noun.
No.
গামা কি নাম
Name of arts and
বাবা গামা কি নাম
subjects, these are known as abstract noun.
কি
And
নাম
I have already told you in the definition of
হ্যাঁ
abstract
হ্যাঁ
noun. So grammar, music, okay, chemistry, physics. So these are name of subject. So that's why these are abstract noun. The next one, here next one, Podda is a noun, and here,
proper noun, sir.
প্রপার নাউন
and then you have another noun is banks. So bank is a what type of noun? Bank is a common noun. Okay.
Common noun.
Then next one, next.
Committee, sir, collective noun. So committee is a collective noun. Sir,
স্যার
Okay. Actually, it was a network problem, so that's why I was out of your class for some time anyway. So I've come back. So okay. So the class is going to be
minute.
ended. That's all about today.
কি কস
Okay,
ব্যাগ
so
ছাড়া
you should have a screenshot so that we can talk about this in the next class.
কত পাইবো
So if it is possible, so
পাইবো 2000
I think you should have a screenshot of it, and you can solve this as your HW, and we can talk to you this in the next class.
जी सर
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
And children, stay home and stay safe. You know, this is a reality. You are having a virtual class, So this is due to coronavirus pandemic, so nothing to do. We should try to get ourselves adjust with this new normal situation. So we hope for the best.